Hello, this is Black Femme Beauty, and I'm here to do an energy reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, so we're going to get into it. As I meditated on the energies of which sign to do, I was going to do water signs, but air signs was like, nah, you're going to do me. So here we are. Spirit, give me some messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for your lessons, your blessings, and your love. All paths lead home. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. It's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is turning your gaze inward. You're being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. The more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you to keep checking in, to draw on the wisdom within and let that be the authority in your life. If this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice. To get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day before consuming anything from the outside world. To start from a feeling of at-homeness. And throughout each day to find simple ways to keep coming home. This doesn't mean switching off from realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being. A state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. All paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Ooh, connectedness. This is giving me grounded energy too. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, even though this is a Libra reading, get grounded. You must get grounded. You need to get grounded. Get you some grounding. What is this in regards to for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What is this in regards to for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Is this on? Child. All right. What is this in regards to for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Spirit, give me some messages in regards to what is this about for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting you need to get grounded, Libra. Before you get up and do anything, get grounded and connected with yourself. Speak to yourself, talk to God, whoever you talk to. What is this in regards to for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? So I got the Two of Pentacles as well as strength and Two of Swords. So you're indecision about something. There's some indecision regarding I'm hearing next moves, strength. But I feel like intuitively you know, and you need to have patience because it's coming in. Intuitively you know, like it's just not time yet. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Intuitively you know it's just not time yet. But you're in decision again. Something, I feel like this is just really, this can be air. Well, this is air energy in this air reading. Mental, physical, not mental. Excuse me, not physical. Mental, spiritual. What is this about? What is this Two of Swords about for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Money. Savings, future, travel, stability. That's what it's about. You're in your head about it. But I feel like this is what you need to do. I accept that all things happen in divine order. And you need to do this as well. Get grounded, get connected with yourself first before you get to checking your phone, stuff like that. When you wake up in the morning, don't just do. Sit there and be first. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. If you haven't already. Clarify this strength card for Libra. Clarifying the strength card is Three of Swords. So you could have definitely been in a situation. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords. You definitely could have been in a situation that had you topsy-turvy with this Two of Pentacles. And I say topsy-turvy because them waves back there on that water fucking with your heart and with your money. Had you so fucked up, you was fucking with your own money. You know, maybe you just didn't want to go to work because you was tired, but you knew you would still get paid. But it wasn't necessarily anything that you was doing maliciously. You needed this rest. Here we go with the infinity symbol. Infinity. Infinity. Infinite. Strength. No, it's not infinite indecision, but I feel like a situation you were in had you in a constant state of indecision. It had you in a constant state of indecision. And you don't need no situations like that. You're going to have to, what is it? Shit or get off the pot. But I feel like you had strength over this indecision. But now you've connected more. I'm getting more spiritual, going within. But that's different for you. That's different for you. You're moving different. And I feel like the money ain't where it's at right now. Because this stands for saving, stability. But some people call this the miser card, like this person is stingy. But that's not necessarily the traditional meaning. But sometimes it can show up in the reading as that. But I'm not getting stingy. I'm just getting worried in your feelings and emotions. Like, what if this don't happen? What if that don't happen? What if I don't get this? But I accept that everything happens in divine order. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within, connect to yourself. I feel like you already know intuitively that the ships is coming in for you. It's coming in when it's coming in. You can't rush it. In the meantime, you can continue working on you. But to clarify, this Two of Pentacles is followed by the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you definitely got an upper hand over this situation. Mind, body, and spirit. You just like, I ain't for none. What you got? You got 3 swords. I got 1 big ass sword. And size does not matter. But the fact that this sword is pointing upward, connecting to the cosmos, all knowing, all being. This queen is about truth. What's really going on? And I feel like they already know the truth over this situation. Because Libra, this is a situation that you needed strength over. This fucked you up. You got stabbed in the heart, cloudy day and it's some rain. And it's cold outside. I'm sure that it was cold outside on this picture. It's cold outside. Coming out of that situation, left your money funny, left your stability funny, your foundation within yourself. But I feel like God got you if ain't nobody got you. And that's something you know or you need to know. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Clarify this. Come on, man. Knight of Swords. So, clarifying the Queen of Swords is Three of Pentacles. You can have people that, you know, got your back, but, you know, I'm feeling like they got your back now. Like they possibly knew about this indecision and whatever was causing it, whether it was a job or a person. I'm getting a person though. They got your back now, but first they was back there watching the shit. That's just what I get from it. But anyway, Knight of Swords clarifying this Three of Swords, and this is coming in fast and reckless. If you ask me, look at that horse. He looking like, what is dude on? What the fuck is he on? What they on? Do they know where they going? Because you didn't got strength over the situation. And all this red and this passion. This passion and this red is gone. Now they coming in passionately. On a rogue horse. That horse might not even fucking be theirs. Ooh. Turn that over. Let's see. Ten of Cups came out in the reverse. I'm thinking if I turn it over this way, but it still came out in the reverse. If somebody trying to come back in, that ain't what you want, Libra. You want trying to get money. And I feel like you open to love, but you don't want no past situations. And you don't want nobody coming in this fast. Like, come on now. I mean, Knight of Wands is fast too, but this is just fast and reckless. They in their head, and they need to get grounded. Connectedness. But I feel like intuitively you're going to know who this is, because all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. This Queen of Swords is intuitive as well for me, because I feel like swords definitely connect with spiritual, connect with higher power, higher being. And I feel like this person ain't for none. They is healed and over that thing. And when I say that thing, I mean that indecision that was going on in the past. Knight of Cups, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, celebration, the Lovers. Ten of Swords. Somebody could be trying to stop your growth, your glow up. But we talking about the divine here, turning within. Everything happens in divine order. I wouldn't fuck with nothing that is divinely guided, divinely purposed, divinely set in stone, divine timing. Leave shit alone. That's all I got to say. People need to leave shit alone. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You can't not want something for somebody. You can't not want. I don't want them to have. Who the fuck is you? But if you want to spend your energy in that and fuck with some shit that's already divinely orchestrated, I wouldn't if I was you. But I mean, you grown, because I'm only talking to people who grown. And if you ain't grown and you listen to this, I ain't talking to you at all. And you need to go sit down and stay in a child's place. And some of y'all may be in an adult body, but still a child. Have it resonates. Spirit, give me some messages for Gemini that is in alignment with their highest good and the highest good of all involved in regards to this reading. Now it's time to ask a question if you have one. Sometimes these cards that I'm using, Tough Love Oracle deck, they will shoot out a yes, no, or maybe. And I mean, they will shoot it out. And whether it's a yes, no, or maybe, still have you a question ready, because I'm sure the card will be insightful either way. So, but yeah. Question time. Keep it to yourself, and we're going to see what the cards say. 2 more times. Give me some messages that are in alignment with Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and their highest good and the highest good of all involved. And it's not a lot of pentacles out here. We only got that one pentacle card out here, but I feel like, Libra, you have definitely been in your head about stability. What is coming in? First card out. It's time for self-care. Love yourself. After coming from this indecision and working through that and connecting through God and going within, yeah, love on yourself. Energy blockages. Your chakras are misaligned. Energy blockages. Your chakras are misaligned. Get you some Reiki. Do you some breath work. You can Google it. I'm getting heart chakra is the one that needs some energy or needs some alignment and balance. Anger causes bitterness. Let it go. Healing requires forgiveness in the heart chakra. Because that's when I start feeling it and this card popped out. Me one more card. Suffering silently. There are no extra points for being a martyr. Who are you doing it for and why? Use your resources. Use your resources. If you don't know how to align and balance your chakras, use your resources. Start with your job. Ask about therapy. Ask about energy healing. You can ask your therapist about energy healing. I'm sure they're familiar with it or heard of it, even if they don't do it. Believe that you're worthy. Be open to receive. Believe that you're worthy. Be open to receive, Libra. The bottom of the deck, meditate on it. Be still. That's the answer to your question. Meditate on it. Be still. Analyze the matter. Mind over heart decision. Take a step back. You're too invested. So you need to sit back, meditate on it. Deep breath. Get grounded. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Analyze the matter. Mind over heart. Because if it's causing you to be emotional about it, you might need to pull up. And when I say pull up your emotions up out of this situation. All right, Spirit, give me one more card to close this out for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter that is in alignment with their highest good and the highest good of all involved in regards to this reading. The champ is here. I'm just getting divine timing is here. It's your time. It's your time. You ready already? You is ready already. King already. Damn, we got this motherfucker again. Okay. This is the devil card in the traditional tarot. So that's why I'm saying that, like, so clearly it's some stuff you got to release, possibly push through, habits you got to break, and say 2 tears in a bucket, fuck them. Now, let me read it. Through this card, addictions and self-limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on material physical world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us is often replaced with a different supply or substitute. In other words, the connection is often then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work. Hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behavior? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and relationships in my life giving me energy, or are they draining it? Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. Gaining the knowledge that the physical world teaches you will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. Connectedness. Definitely get in your body, Libra. Do some root chakra mantras and mudras. You can look it up on Google, and you can Google some grounding visualizations. I have one that I do, but I'll have to type that all out. And I believe in variety because everything does not work for everybody. But again, thank you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter.